Will get a chance to challenge for their respective world championships at All in London coming up on the 30th of August as we make our return to Wembley Stadium later on this summer. AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen tonight. You will find which of these two women reaches the finals at Forbidden Door, and then this Saturday at Collision, we will find out their opponents when Athena and Nia World meet one-on-one, a spot in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament Finals on the line in that one.
I think I've said it before, but I really think that momentum is a very big part of what goes on, especially in the tournament match.
Oh, yeah.
And Hazuki, after, I think, an upset over CMLL Women's World Champion Persephone, has plenty of momentum.
Yeah, well, I think you're right. In tournament fashion, for sure, as far as momentum, it's everything. You see it in any kind of tournament, including college sports and whatnot. Momentum's key.
Mercedes backs off. Hazuki controls the ring, and this semifinal round match continues live on Dynamite from Houston.
Get ready for a super special.
Hazuki. Hazuki! CEO! CEO Hazuki. CEO Hazuki. Hazuki CEO. Hazuki Japanese. Asian and all that. Asian. Yeah, Asian. Yeah, Asian. Japanese. Nah, I ain't choosing size. I'm not choosing size. I'm not choosing Hazuki. I'm not choosing Hazuki or Mercedes money. I just want the best. I want the best to win. I want the best to win. I'm gonna choose Hazuki though. I got Hazuki, yeah. Yeah, I choose Hazuki in this bitch. I'll choose Hazuki. I'll choose Hazuki. I'm choosing Hazuki, but I really want the best. I want the best. I want the best.
Mercedes Mone, last year's
I want the best.
Hazuki representing Stardom in Japan. Now on the receiving end of that lung blower cover, made Hazuki kicking out, but just barely.
Yeah, I thought Mercedes was going to win the match right there.
She did too. How about that? The look on her face, Taz.
Yeah, no, you're right. You could see this impact was nasty. Hazuki's showing so much toughness to kick out, though.
And Taz, thus far, the speed, the footwork of Hazuki has made a significant difference from her. But if she can't breathe, she can't fight. Mercedes knows that.
Right now, Hazuki's on the outside of the ring, defenseless. And like you said, having a hard time breathing.
Yeah, that gut buster or that lung blower is more on the lower abdomen.
Mercedes Mone, her only losses inside of the AEW ring Nightingale, Alex Windsor. Mercedes avenged that loss in the opening round of this tournament. Chris Statlander in Timeless Tony Storm. Both those losses, the latter of the two losses, came when Mercedes found herself challenging for the AEW Women's World Championship. If Mercedes is able to win the tournament, she will challenge for their World Championship at All in London coming up later this summer.
Well, she is one of the biggest stars ever in this sport.
Number 8, leg is hooked, and Hazuki able to kick out.
On the women's division, 33 wins in singles competition on those 4 losses you talked about, Excalibur.
Mercedes Money, I like your hair. I like your hair.
Woman of the year, Pro Wrestler Woman of the Year.
Your hair is colorful. It's colorful. I like your hair.
One of 13 total titles held by Mercedes Mone at one time. As we mentioned, Mercedes looking to rebound from that downfall in a very big way, making it 2 successive Owen Hart Foundation.
Hazuki! Hazuki! I like Stardom girls. I like girls. I like girls from Stardom.
The pressure.
I like Stardom girls.
To a breaking point for Hazuki.
You can see the concern on Mercedes' face, thinking, what do I got to do here with Hazuki?
Yeah, sometimes the concern, Taz, as you know, is about what can I do against this girl, or even maybe it's second guessing your own self. Can I do it?
That could happen. I mean, Mercedes, though, usually very confident. But yeah, who knows what's going through her mind? We don't know.
And fans, speaking of the action this summer coming up in just a few weeks, will be AEW Beach Break presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater as Mercedes planted on the apron. Wednesday, July 8th, Clearwater, Florida. AEWTIX.com, and they'll be teaming up. Wait a second, Hazuki on the move. Suicida by Hazuki.
Hazuki trying to build some momentum here.
They're doing it again.
And Hazuki, a big risk, and it's paying off.
I love you, Hazuki! I love you, Hazuki!
Unknown, and now finds herself seconds away from Forbidden Door and the triple main events.
Now, speaking of triple, that was 3 times from the inside out.
Hazuki! 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 Hazuki!
These fans here in Houston, Taz, most certainly behind the underdog in this matchup.
Absolutely, they would love, these people here tonight in Texas would love to see Hazuki win this semifinal matchup against Mercedes right now.
Hazuki to the top, loves the big senton.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
Shotgun drop kick, both barrels, straight to Mercedes, lateral press. Mercedes kicks out Hazuki, nice transition, Taz.
Yeah, big time transition right there, hooking ahead. The arm trap.
It's Mercedes' instinct to fire that shoulder up off the mat. Hazuki knew that well, and she used Mercedes' momentum against her, but Mercedes getting predicament.
Yeah, I ain't choosing sides. I'm not choosing. Yeah, I ain't choosing sides. I ain't choosing sides, bro. I don't choose sides. I want the best. I want to see who's the best.
And Mercedes making a desperate crawl.
I want to see who's the best.
Referee Aubrey Edwards, good job being right on top of the action.
Cutting off the oxygen that time, the breath with the hands over the mouth. Look at Mercedes, she's spinning here.
Mercedes Mone only recently returning to action in that wild card slot against Alex Windsor. It was a 6-month layoff the ring before that, Taz.
Yeah, no, it was. So that's a lot of time. Right now, Mercedes using her hips to get back to vertical base, and we've seen her do in respect towards Eddie Guerrero, these 3 amigos. And that's what she's trying to get this 3rd one off, I'm sure.
The late, great Eddie Guerrero, the man that inspired Mercedes Mone to become a pro wrestler, cannot complete the 3 amigos, at least yet. Hazuki blocking it. Now Hazuki, both women jockeying. Mercedes, though, sends Hazuki out to the apron, hung on to the left arm, and then wrenching it against the ropes.
Very smart right there, very effective. The ropes will mess your body up. The ropes are a weapon. The ring is a weapon. So a lot of experienced wrestlers like Mercedes know how to utilize a ring as the weapon.
Mercedes looking down at Hazuki. Compressing Hazuki against the stage as this semi-final high-risk matchup continues.
On July 4th, some real fireworks.
Mercedes Mone taking on the world-class
CEO Hazuki.
Defensive for the last
Hazuki.
showing some signs of life, Taz.
Yeah, she is. Got a lot of heart. Does Hazuki. She's had a beatdown put on her by Mercedes. But speaking of beatdown, Shivani, look at Hazuki go to work.
Big time beatdown. You're right, Taz. She slinks into the other corner, just sits down, trying to buy some time. But you can see, oh my gosh.
And the winner of this match will move on to the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, taking place 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door, part of our triple main event coming up in San Jose on the 28th. Oh, Hazuki face first off the middle turnbuckle. Mercedes perch, but Hazuki kicks out the legs, upsets the balance. Combination, rough landing for the CEO.
What a move, Taz. What a move.
Yeah, I mean, go for the cover here. You got Mercedes beat.
The fans here in Houston, I think they could feel we might be on the precipice of an upset. Hazuki could earn her spot in the finals with the senton here. And set, flush, covers. 1, 2. No, Mercedes kicks out Hazuki.
Transition.
Once again, Hazuki back into the crossface, her version of the statement maker. And can she be the 4th woman to defeat Mercedes Mone inside an AEW ring?
That grip was easy to break because the backside. It was not a gable grip, wasn't an S grip. I think she got hung up in a moment and she just had all her fingers clasped and it was easy to break it. But look at this now.
Yeah, Mercedes, she was shaking her head like she didn't want any more, but Hazuki and Mercedes battling it out. Down elbow strike. Mercedes reeling backwards, but side of the head with that one.
Mercedes really hauled off that last one. Oh, man.
Mercedes almost using the point of the elbow like rabbit punch coming on the back of the head, Taz.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys.
And Mercedes fading. Hazuki might have been able to shoot the half and pin her right there, but instead, Hazuki batters Mercedes down flat. What does she have in mind? Could be another senton. That could seal Hazuki's spot in the finals.
I'd get something going because you got Mercedes down and out. I'd get moving with something.
Knee strike. Back to Hazuki. Kick from Hazuki.
That might do it. They're both these athletes, Shivani, are kind of at that exhaustion point right now.
Boy, I tell you, it is a great matchup. It reminds us of what they had done before. Let's see who can. Man, both ladies not moving here except for Hazuki moving that right arm.
Well, it's been physical. It's hot as hell out. It's humid as hell out. That affects your cardio, no matter how much experience you have when you're in a climate like this.
And Taz, a battle like this really speaks to the importance of the overall Owen Hart Foundation tournament, just how much it means for these athletes, not only to honor the memory of Owen Hart, but to earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. Hazuki intercepts Mercedes, DDT! And now Mercedes rattled again, the thrust kick, the cover, 1, 2, no! Mercedes kicks out.
And that had to be on instinct. I don't know how the heck Mercedes kicked out.
Yeah, she has her legs pinned under her, Taz.
It's still trapped under her.
Yeah, still trapped under, and a lot of times you use the legs to kick out. There's no kicking, just moving the shoulders.
Well, to your point, you use your hips, but yeah, a shoulder popped up. Oh, boy.
Brainbuster by Hazuki, perhaps setting up for another senton from the top. Oh, Mercedes, look at that. Whether she realized it or not, she was in serious jeopardy, Taz, and she took herself out of Hazuki's range.
Hazuki, as you saw, she was trying to turn, Mercedes to her back. I would have shot a half Nelson to keep her tighter to the ring, but the momentum, Mercedes, with her experience, realized she had the momentum to keep rolling out of the ring. And now she's out of bounds.
Mercedes catching a moment of respite on the floor, but Hazuki looking to apply pressure. Hazuki. Suplex block. Mercedes turns things around. Mercedes. No, Hazuki, the roll-up. 1, 2. Mercedes reverses. Hazuki reverses. 2. No, neither woman gaining the 3 count. Hazuki. Oh, wrench down. Statement maker.
Yeah, she probably got your ass. Yeah, she probably got your ass. She probably got your ass.
Real tight.
Watch the right hand. Whoop.
Mercedes wrenching back with all she has left. But Hazuki reverses 2. No, Mercedes forced to abandon ship.
She's still getting out to the
Mercedes,
submission.
she need to be careful with that statement maker. She had a chance of gassing out her arms.
She still got out the submission. She still got out the
Too
submission.
tight. Mercedes might not be able to come back from
Still
that.
got out the
That's what happens
submission.
to your point when you have a hold on tight for a long time. Even yourself, you build up lactic acid in those limbs, your own limbs. That's what happens. Sounds funky, but it's true.
Yeah, what a freaking great women's match. Wow.
Mercedes, what a great match, Tony. As now Hazuki, the counter. No! Able to kick out. Hazuki. Reverse Mercedes. Catches her moneymaker. No, reverse. Hazuki, the roll up. 2. No. Now Hazuki. Mahi Stroll. She's got Mercedes down. No, Mercedes breaks free. Back and forth, fast as you can imagine. Pinfall attempts by both women.
The escapes have been just as great as the pinning combinations. Just great back and forth.
And both women, just like us 3 at the desk, like everybody here in Houston, trying to catch their breath. The thrust kick connects to the jaw. Hazuki on the move. Mercedes to the midsection. Stops Hazuki in her tracks. No, maybe.
Yay!
Deep back elbow. Hazuki on the move. Mercedes, though, half a step behind Cazadora. The roll through. Mercedes hung on to the belt of Hazuki. Backstabber. Into the statement maker.
He's reaching back now, guys.
Yeah, Hazuki's got to get some hand fighting, get on that grip, break that X grip. Otherwise, you're done, Hazuki.
Does Mercedes have the strength to hang on? Captures the right arm. Hazuki. Mercedes, center of the ring.
This young lady's toughness is being tested here.
Hazuki in the deep water. It is forced to tap out. Mercedes, for the 2nd consecutive year, makes it to the finals.
Here is your winner, advancing in the tournament, the CEO, Mercedes Mone.
Hey, Hazuki hung on as long as she could. The trap, you get caught, you got no choice, you gotta tap. No shame on that.
No shame at all, Hazuki. A great effort tonight, but there you see the updated bracket. Mercedes Mone has punched her ticket to San Jose 1 week from Sunday at Forbidden Door in the finals. Who will she face? We will find out this Saturday at Collision. The fans who are watching AEW on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at progressive.com. Well, this Saturday at Collision, we will find out who faces Mercedes Mone. Will it be Athena? Will it be Maya World?
This was the opportunity of my life.
Heartbreaking week for Maya World.
My big brother, gone. They told me I didn't need to be